What's up everybody, Spark here, bringing you 14 new glitches for Super Mario Maker 2. I said in a previous video about the whole teleportation screen stop where it killed you. We have one that doesn't kill you this time. Really garbage levels could be made with this one. It's a real doozy. And we have a new hyperspeed setup too today. Some really cool stuff in this video today. Hope you enjoy. Glitch number 1, more of a setup than a glitch. I'm going to place him at the top of this flag right here. He bounces up these on-off trampolines, hits his P-switch, and goes slightly off screen. So what this does is it forces the screen to zoom into Toad, who is off screen very slightly. If he's off screen by a large margin, it won't zoom in at all. But if he's on screen like by a hair over here on the corner of the screen here, then it'll actually zoom into this thanks message. So this would be like did you really want to tell the audience thanks? Well, have the level end like this. Check this out. So it pushes them slightly off screen and it blows up the thanks message. Glitch number 2, you probably know that a mole with wings like this, when he jumps out of the ground, he starts bouncing around and jumping like this. But if you put a parachute on him, so say I attach a parachute on him, he will not jump around. When he pops out, he will just start running. So there's no jumping around. But if we put a spring here, a sideways spring, or we use a claw, it will fix his movement. So let's say I start the scene, he climbs out, starts running like you think he would, hits the spring, he starts going back into his normal jumping around animation. Glitch number 3, this is apparently it's called a junction glitch, I don't know, which means that it might have been found before, but when I hit this note block right here, apparently it affects this cannon that's on this conveyor belt. I made this repeatable using a pipe that spits out shells with a parachute that hits the spring and hits the on-off switch so that it takes the cannon and throws it back down a little bit so that you can continue doing it. Well, that's not necessary. I was playing and having fun. But anyways, anytime that I hit this note block, those bombs are going to get destroyed. This could have some really cool applications. I'm not sure what, but it could have some cool applications. Glitch number 4. Apparently this snowball has a small enough hitbox that when we jump into this little gap right here, we will jump on the snowball, break it, or maybe send it hurtling to the right, hit this hidden block right here, and then swiftly clip through that on-off trampoline. Wha-bam! Look at that. Look at that. Clipping right through semi-solids. Whee! Glitch number 5. We may do a couple glitches that have a similar concept to this, but this Thwomp is going to slide up because of these slopes. It's going to push these blasters to the left a little bit, and then depending on how tall this blaster is, this one, the Thwomp will go all the way up to the top of it. So the Thwomp will go all the way up and sit up to here when we start the scene. So this is kind of a cool way of making a Thwomp travel where you didn't think he would. Like that. I think that's pretty cool. Glitch number 6, we're going to use this on-off switch and that on-off block right there to clip us through an on-off trampoline. So all I have to really do is just run to the right and it clips me right through. Glitch number 7, we went over a bunch of different remote bomb activation setups where a big bomb is in the same kind of tile as a hidden block. So when you hit a different hidden block, then it refreshes that hidden block and destroys the bomb, breaks it, kills it, whatever. You can also do that with other enemies. So we're going to do that with a big Thwomp here. This big Thwomp is going to go up because of the slopes. And then it's going to get crushed, or let's say snuggled into this little hidden block that gets activated by the spike ball. And so this setup happens where the Thwomp is pretty much merged with that block. Now if I hit a hidden block, that Thwomp is going to die. And when that Thwomp dies, the blaster up there falls and destroys the bomb. Destroys the bomb, which may give me a key or activate an on-off switch. Many things can happen in this scenario, but this is a pretty damn cool setup. Glitch number 8, under normal circumstances, this twister will push that mushroom up and actually give us the mushroom if we're sitting here. And we go into a duck state. Not too crazy though, because we can get out of that. If I run over to the left and spam jump, I can get myself stuck in here like that. I'm clipped into this corner right now, and I can't really do anything to get out of it aside from giving Toad a power up like a cape or something like that, or if that's a fire flower and I press the fire flower button, I can get out of this. Otherwise I am soft locked and stuck in this ceiling right here. Glitch number 9, really not that much of a glitch, but it is a last second door entry thing. This bomb is going to blow up and give me a key and activate this on-off switch, and when that happens, we'll be able to go into this door right here. So I can just hold up right now, and that'll explode, and I will go in the door as the block underneath me turns into, well, not a block. I believe the same thing does not apply if we have, say, turn blocks like this. I don't think you can actually go in this door in this case. The blocks blow up before we can actually get inside of that door. Glitch number 10. So in the last video, we did a glitch where the scroll stop would teleport, like immediately just show you on this screen and kill you. And I said it would be cool if there was something where it didn't kill you and it allowed you to go through a door or something like that. Well, it's been found. So basically all you have to do here is do a custom scroll and the auto scroll and take this one block up, and then, you know, that's pretty much all you have to add, because then it goes right to the goal. The goal line has to be fairly close to you, and the scroll stop has to be close enough that it doesn't crush you underneath it. So with just one block above, it needs to be maybe 4 blocks away or something like that. So when I start this scene, and not from like right here where I just press play, but when I like start the scene, like I hold the minus button, it will instantly teleport me to this screen right up here. Like that. And so this could create the hottest of garbage that you've ever seen, because you can't see Mario at all, Toad. You don't see him at all throughout any of this level, because even when I run over to the right and hit the axe that you wouldn't know to go get, the screen just kind of slides over to the right a little bit and ends. So this is a pretty sweet level, honestly, that I just made, where you don't see Toad at all. And if you didn't know to just run to the right, you would have no idea what's going on. A glitch number 11. This is another interesting glitch where we can actually make something clip through a semi-solid. So we need a big enemy, an enemy that has, I guess, 2x2 thing right here. We need this one way to be here, because if this one way is not here, the enemy will die to this hidden block that's going to get hit in the same spot. The hidden block has a POW in it. The POW is going to go up and then come back down and then clip this turtle through the semi-solid. This all happens after the spike ball hits this hidden block. Yeah, check it out. Anyways, the enemy clips through that semi-solid and comes back down at us. Glitch number 12. So apparently this cannon, this blaster, is going to fall on this spring as it goes on this conveyor belt. And when it does, it's going to start springing on the spring in between the spring and the ceiling, and it's going to create another hyperspeed effect. Like this. So this is pretty sweet how it pushes you until it eventually, you know, you fly off of it or it crushes you or something like that. Glitch number 13. I believe this deserves its own spot because it is slightly different, even though the setup is similar. But if you don't have these note blocks, say if I just have regular ground right here, with this setup, it will actually just kind of fall off the spring. There's not much we can do about that. However, if we do have the note block there, it'll actually go faster. It'll be more janky. It'll be more janky, but it'll go faster, and the note blocks will keep it going on its trajectory. So it almost like throws us off screen. This might actually crush us on the screen if we let it go far enough. Glitch number 14. We're going to use this Thwomp and this spring to push this bully, this winged bully, off the scene, and he's going to come back and run at us. It looks like you can only do this if there's a total of 2 POWs right here. I don't know why this is needed, but if you don't have 2 POWs and then ground here, he doesn't actually come back. And also you have to sit still when you start the scene. But you can see the big bully drop down and then come in to scene like that. This definitely has troll potential if you can figure out how to make Toad sit still or whatever. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Visit my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/spark_sc, down in the description. Click on that, follow the stream, come view me. I usually stream in the mornings, EST. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a good day. Peace out. Have a good one.